secret side in plain sight. Where the streets are empty, that's where we run. Everyday people do everyday things, but I can't be one of them. I know you hear me now, we are a different kind. We can do anything. We could be heroes. We could be.
And nothing in the street looks any different to me. And the slogans are effaced by the line. And the parting on the left is now parting on the right. And the fields of thought no longer overnight.
Soy Juan Carlos, soy arhuaco de la Sierra Nevada de Santa Marta y soy UN.
Soy Elizabeth, soy de Port St. Lucie, Florida y soy UN.
Mi nombre es Ana Rocío, soy de Duitama, Boyacá y soy UN.
Soy Edison, soy de San Juan de Paso y soy UN.